And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney's.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a really cool story for Hardaway. Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
So he gets them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic outside. Brown sets a screen for Doncic. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Here's Gobert. That one good for 2. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Doncic looking it over. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Over Porzingis. Bogdanovich, no luck for Dallas. They've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. Pop pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
Conley with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Bogdanovich. Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brown with a screen on O'Neal. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's blocked by Brown. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. And the 3 ball is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's Doncic missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Got a hand on it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Doncic knocks down the three ball. 10 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's blocked by Brown. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double.
All right, Luka's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Brown in at the center, locking down the middle. Gobert. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Hardaway against Conley. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Bogdanovich with it. Hardaway picks him up, and here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Conley with the 3. That shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. O'Neal against Doncic. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell outside. Porzingis with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's Finney Smith. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell right side. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Porzingis looking it over. O'Neal against Doncic. 4 on the clock.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
O'Neal against Doncic. Passes it to Finney Smith. Down low. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
20 seconds left here in the second. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Doncic, here we go. Gobert with the block. Here's Bogdanovic. The layup off target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
17.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
37.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Ntilikina kicks to Brunson. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Kleber. Rebound by Azubuike.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Dallas leading by 19. Brunson scanning the floor. Feeds it to Powell. And stolen by Whiteside. The wide open look here for Ingles. And Gabe with the second chance points.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gabe. Excellent anticipation.
Brunson the pass to Kleber. Back to Brunson. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. It's tipped. Clarkson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Powell down low. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's blocked. Here's Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Clarkson kicks to Gay. This one for 3. Ingles dishes to Azubuike. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Just 2 to shoot from deep. Ingles. Kleber with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Azubuike can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Ntilikina looking it over. The pass to Kleba. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Gay, a screen on Kleba. And a strong finish with two hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
White block shot. Ntilikina can't hit. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Ntilikina passes to Kleba. He kicks to Bullock. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Mitchell, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. O'Neal passes to Gobert. A putback, the Mavericks pull it in.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Powell for 3. That shot off the mark. On the wing, Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks leading by 19. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Moses Brown. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell up top. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. They get the rebound. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
O'Neal dishes to Conley. Porzingis with the steal. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz trail by 21. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas again missing. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one, good.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Conley against Brown. Gobert. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
In the game, 2 minutes.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 21.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. We can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. O'Neal with it. Hardaway picks him up. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
On the free throw, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Over Hardaway. And it's Mitchell missing. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Now here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 3. The three. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Conley from behind the arc. Gobert. And that one good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Murray against Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Bogdanovic, great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Murray. Conley with some nice D.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovic's down low. Porter's there. 5 on the clock. Pass to O'Neal. Murray brings the double to the left side wing. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Murray against Conley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Murray against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Barton with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Barton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. From outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Murray against Conley. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-4 run.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Jokic finds Murray. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. The Jazz have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Barton. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall. Gobert's got 6.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Murray. For 3. Utah with the rebound.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gobert is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. That one off the back iron and out. Gordon against Mitchell. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Oh, they need this! And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. A big difference.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Pass to Barton. Up and over Conley. Here's Porter. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Dorsey, look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to both get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Murray, no good. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Ball coming.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Mitchell misses. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Gordon with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Barton's shot off the mark.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Gordon. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 8.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
The drive by Murray. And again, another missed shot. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver is shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Porter. Uncovered. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Murray. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three. Knocked loose. Another shot. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Jazz foul.
Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Murray. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley passes to Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And through one half hit. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Jazz, 32.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. Ingles, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ingles passes to Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Driving inside from deep. Gay. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Back to Rivers. Low block shot. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Austin Rivers' confidence is maybe his greatest asset. This guy is willing to go off the dribble drive and make a play.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Azubuike. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gay. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Gay's got his first 2 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
To the paint. Here's Azubuike. Drops in the layup for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Green. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Azubuike. Here's Ingles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
Morris passes to Green. Pass to Najee. It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
And so here is Denver. It's an 18-point game. Morris can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Whiteside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The Nuggets with another miss. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Clarkson attacking. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play.
Whiteside down low. Here's Azubuike. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Ingles. And here's Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
The shot by Najee, no good. On offense, here's Utah. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gabe.
Denver basketball.
16 seconds left in the third. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ingles from outside. Up in time. And so it's Utah ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. From deep, Gay. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
A line change here for Utah. From deep, Conley. And another miss by Utah. Gobert against Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Conley against Gordon. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. From deep, Barton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon outside. Murray for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell finds Gobert. The three is up. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Lets it fly. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Takes the three. And another miss by Utah.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barton attacking. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Conley. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Barton's shot off the mark. The Jazz shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Rudy Gobert.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Here's Conley. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, poke loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
From deep, misses the shot, and so it's Utah easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
But I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Hardaway passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The kick out to Porter, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Doncic looking it over. Here he goes. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now, here's Jokic. There's Porter with the three. Porzingis with the rebound. To the wing right side. Porter against Doncic. There's the drive. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And Porzingis, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Martin left side. Denver passing it around. And that one, good.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Mavericks leading by 3. The drive by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul on Will Barton.
Denver foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis against Gordon. Porzingis inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. The shot that time, not on target. And Denver the other way now. Barton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Good on the triple.
Jamal Murray.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic against Murray. Lets it go from deep. No good from Finney Smith.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brown finds Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Jokic defending. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. To the paint. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. And Porter, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three. Here's Finney Smith. Another three for Dallas.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Bryant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Doncic following the score by Jamal Murray. And the dunk by Doncic.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running. Martin from outside. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Over Porter. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway passes to Brown. The three for Doncic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Murray right side. Outside Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Brown with a screen on Murray. The three for Doncic.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Will it go? And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 7. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean,
yes, sir. Porzingis right through the defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Buries it from three-point range.
Porter Jr.
7 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Doncic. Up again, and it's Brown on the foul. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Murray. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Brunson kicks to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Powell with a screen on Barton. Here's Ntilikina. Powell. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Looking to pass as Ntilikina sets up that play nicely.
And Murray. Here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 11.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to him.
And
Thank you, Kevin.
thanks so much, Dave, for the great... Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Got Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
You think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
And the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 10. Powell inside. Morris is there. Powell, that's good.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments. Teams need guys like that are willing to put it all on the line.
Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 12. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Locked up there for Powell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kleber kicks to Brunson. No good on the triple. For Denver, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. And Green gets it to go.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Morris against Brunson. Ntilikina passes to Brunson. Going inside, and it's good. 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Morris inside. Brunson covering. Good on the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Knocked loose. Neely Keena kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. He feeds it to Powell. And he converts the layup. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Morris into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Kleba. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in. Kleba's got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Dozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dozier's got 7 points in the game. Takes it inside. Kleba finds Powell. Dallas moving it around. Neely Keena passes to Powell. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Najee. Shoots over Powell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Bullock kicks to Neely Keena. Back to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Powell. Unable to get that one. Passes it to Rivers. Here's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Brunson. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 for Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Murray. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Hardaway against Barton. Doubled by Murray. On the wing, Gordon. That one doesn't go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Over Jokic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. A second chance effort. And Doncic finishes inside. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board. Barton against Hardaway.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Jokic. It's Barton with the drive. The feed now to Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really good job from Barton there to swing the ball over for the easy shot. Vision on that play.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 20.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And Murray, here we go. Good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Barton passes to Jokic. Some solid defense from Brown.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Fires the three. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the post well, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic against Murray.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. Murray scanning the floor. Another three for Denver.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Now Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
taking on the Jazz. For the Dallas Mavericks, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Jazz, Mavs, and back in a moment for the tip. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center. The three from Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Dallas no good that time either. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. And there's the drive. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Brown with the steal. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. He drops it from range.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovic forces you to extend your defense.
And Doncic launches from deep. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Conley. And the shot goes down.
Although he's wiry strong, Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Hardaway. Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. They kick it out to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Crafty move. That one is off. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic into the lane. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 9.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Into the lane. And that one's good from Conley.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Porzingis. And here they come. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Royce O'Neal.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And there's a 3-second violation. Dallas Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And it's Doncic on the drive. Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Gobert passes to Conley. The crossover. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley. Burying the shot despite the harm.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Right side, Finney-Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Doncic launches from deep. Here's Brown. And no good. Trying to get that one fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Doncic. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I want to work more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Porzingis, high post. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Porzingis, high post. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 11 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Conley passes to Gobert. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Conley. Doncic with a block. Conley passes to Mitchell. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. The shot by Conley, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Doncic's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Mitchell against Porzingis. Looking to win the run. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Doncic outside. And he drives in. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Doncic, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 19.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Takes it inside. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Bogdanovich. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas liking their chances. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleba out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Bullock. Down low. Here's Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Reggie Bullock.
So he gets them both. The Jazz shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Clarkson outside to the middle. Azubuike, no good. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Bullock. From the arc. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Tipped. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Powell. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clarkson against Brunson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one drops. Ingles got his first 2 points of the night.
Always in the right place at the right time. Ingles is a guy you trust to make these plays.
Brunson passes to Powell. Back to Brunson. Driving in. Pass to Powell. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Azubuike. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brunson against Clarkson. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Brunson with it. Ingles covering. Pass to Ntilikina. 6 on the shot clock. Now Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Inside. Here's Ntilikina. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Azubuike. Misses from close range. Back to Whiteside. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit. Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
From deep, K. Now pulls it in.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Kleba's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Clarkson for 3. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ntilikina misses. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the wing. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Here's Ntilikina, and here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
First team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So Utah ends up going with a new group. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Well, the Jazz shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Here's Doncic. Here's the 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute into pick and roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. Dallas again missing. Here's Utah. A 12-point game from deep. Conley and Gobert with the stuff.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
And it's Doncic on the drive, and he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Conley. The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And stolen by Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. A shot by Conley. No good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Mitchell. Kept alive. And it's the Mavericks ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Called in by Brown. Now Doncic. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 36 points. Outside Conley. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
For Utah, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Nuggets, Jazz. Up next, back in a moment. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Another shot. Back to Gobert. And he drives in and slams dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Off target from outside. Gordon inside. O'Neal's there. Murray finds Jokic, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Barton with the drive, and Barton throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And there's the drive. Gobert can't hit.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Stolen by O'Neal. Out to the right wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Another miss by Utah. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Porter passes to Murray. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And it's Jokic missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley. Michael Porter making his last shot. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Barton passes to Porter over O'Neal. O'Neal with the rebound. It's deflected. Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Fires from deep. O'Neal gets to Conley. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Back to Barton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah trailing here. A crossover. And O'Neal finishes inside.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Jokic, about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his three. Here's Bogdanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Gordon. Tie game in Utah. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter.
There's your Jazz dancers. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Bogdanovich, and they take the lead. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Now here is Conley. He's got 5. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Drives to the hoop. Mitchell wide open. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots from the right block. That's good from Porter on the assist by Barton. Barton's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Conley penetrating. Lays it up and puts it in. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here we go, one-on-one. And O'Neal gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And, Bogdanovich played for 10 years in Europe before coming to the NBA. Just now coming into his prime, but he's got a lot of pro experience.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Nifty move. Nice D from Porter.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Conley outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And it's Gordon missing. Jazz leading by 3. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Jokic kicks to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. O'Neal from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter. Utah's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Deflects the pass all sorts of times, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Conley for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
With the crossover, it's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Utah.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clarkson with the ball. He takes it in. Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Clarkson against Green. Whiteside on the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Driving the lane. For the lead. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ingles finds Clarkson. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now the pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The numbers in their favor. Ahead. Rivers can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Ingles in the corner. As Abuki dishes to Clarkson. No good with the triple. And for the Nuggets, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They've shared the load offensively.
And And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The wide open look here for Ingles. The Jazz with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Utah trailing here. Gay passes to Whiteside. Back to Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And it's Ingles off the drop.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Jazz shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. He kicks it to Azubuike. And, oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The drive by Clarkson. So they take the lead. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on. Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And 1:01 left in the third. Morris passes to Green. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 4. Conley with it. Now Green defending. And the shot goes down. Conley's got 12.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Morris. Najee passes to Green. Here's Dozier over Gay. Gobert with the block. Conley against Morris. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
You know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanovic. Able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Rivers kicks to Dozier over Gay. And stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rivers gets a wide open look. Here is the open 3 to cap the break.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Rivers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Utah.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovic. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. tipped, and he's able to get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Dozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gabe passes to Mitchell. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Power down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Conley for 3. Mitchell, that's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
With the drive and finished off by Rivers.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now Bogdanovich following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Mitchell with it, out guarded by Murray. A putback, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Conley, the pass to Gobert, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And good that time. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Murray against Conley. To Gobert, kicks to Gay, out to Gobert. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 10, stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley, pass to Gobert. Rudy Gay on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Denver passing it around. Jokic with it. Conley picks him up. Now the feed to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
And the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jokic with the steal. Here's Barton.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
His free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Barton.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Outside Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. from deep three-point range, and Utah turns it over again.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter. And another miss by Denver. Utah with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to O'Neal. And so it's Utah with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
everybody. We're coming to you live on, and Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Moses Brown. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Barton finds Gordon. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Doncic missing. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Barton outside. Another shot. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Doncic. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Give him 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
To the paint. Here's Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. Almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Sinks it from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Offline with a 3.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And it's Doncic missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejections.
And for Denver, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Porzingis misses. Up top, Porter. Defended by Brown. Porter gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Porzingis in the post. Working on Jokic. Just 3 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Here's the break. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Nuggets trail. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Nuggets ball.
Shot from the inbound. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 5 now.
A skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. The ball's knocked loose. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Murray. Nails the wide open jumper. He's got 7.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic outside. He got it off in time. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Gordon from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
The drive by Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Hardaway against Barton. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. To the inside, Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Gordon outside. Back to Porter. And stolen by Porzingis.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Brown finds Doncic. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Porzingis launches it from deep. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Doncic passes to Brown. Outside Porzingis. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the
the stuff. Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Jokic. The shot off that time. Brown with some nice D. Doncic outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. Brown passes to Doncic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Doncic has got 26.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball.
Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it's Doncic missing. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Austin Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Nice move, and Powell with the stuff.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Kleba. Drops in the 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Green in the post. He's checked by Kleba, and that one's good. Green.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Bullock. Morris against Brunson. Back to Bullock. For 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Fires from the corner. Here's Dozier. Powell covers. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Dozier.
Listen, Frank Ntilikina is a lockdown defender. He's got the physical tools, high motor, and it's a great combination.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Dozier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Kleba. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Brunson from the arc. On the wing, Rivers. The baseline J. That one drops for him.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Powell, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now
third.
Brunson.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Denver, Jeff.
And both free throws good for Green. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Kleber outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bullock. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Dozier. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Bullock. On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Dozier. Morris with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bullock. Powell outside. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Brunson. Powell outside. Pass to Bullock. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. The kick out to Morris. Here's Najee from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kleber. Now here's Powell. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Brown in at center, filling out the middle. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Brown. Doncic right side. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Doncic. Fades and shoots. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release point so high.
Murray against Brown. Can they get it? And it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
Jamal Murray.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
And here's Doncic outside, pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Doncic has got 35.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Doncic with it.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Oh, there's the alley. Brown with the steal. Here's Doncic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So it's Denver now, trailing by 19. Barton's shot off the mark. Now here's Brown. Pass to Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked